Hello everyone, welcome back to Amin Maths Club. Today we have a nice simplification problem that is square root of 16 down square root of 16 down square root of 16. Here whole to the power 16. So we have to simplify this. Now starting our solution, that is 16 square root times down square root of 16 and again square root of 16 whole to the power 16 is equal to, as we know that if we have square root of a, then it can be written as a to the power 1 over 2. So just writing the value of square root, here we have this square root that is equal to 1 over 2. So we just write 16 times square root of 16 and times square root of 16, then whole to the power 1 over 2 and to the power 16. We are going to just solve this problem by method number 1, and we will just solve by two different methods. So here it is our method number 1. We just write here that it is our first method, that method number 1. So according to this method we have done this step here. So now here we know that this 2 1 is 2 heads are 16. So we have this 16 times square root of 16 times square root of 16 whole to the power, here we have 8. Now as we know that by exponential identity, if we have a to the power a times b whole to the power n, then it can be written as a to the power n times b to the power n. So here we have 16 to the power this 8 times square root of 16 times square root of 16 whole to the power 8. So now 16 to the power 8 times, here 16 times square root of 16 whole to the power, the value of this square root is 1 over 2 and whole to the power is 8. So here 2 1 is 2, 2 4s are 8, then we get 16 to the power 8 times 16 times square root of 16 whole to the power 4. So here we have this 16 to the power 8 times 16 to the power 4 times square root of 16 whole to the power 4. Then our next step will be 16 to the power 8 times 16 to the power 4 times 16 to the power 1 over 2 and whole to the power 4. Now here this 2 1 is 2, 2 2s are 4, then we get 16 to the power 8 times 16 to the power 4 times, here we have 16 to the power 2. Now we know that if we have a to the power m times a to the power n, then we can write this a to the power m plus n. So here we have as base is 16, which is same, then powers will be added, 8 plus 4 plus 2. Here we have 16 to the power 8 plus 4 is 12 plus 2 is 14. So this 16 can also be written as 2 to the power 4 whole to the power 14, and here we have 2 to the power 4 times 14. So 4 times 14 is equal to 2 to the power 56. So it is our final answer, and that is simplified form of this problem. Now we are going to solve the same problem by our method number 2. Now solving by method number 2, here our problem is square root of 16, that is square root of 16 times square root of 16 whole to the power 16. So here our first step is as we know that if we have, let us suppose that if we have square root of a and then times square root of a, it can be written as square root of a times square root of a and again square root of a. So here we just write that here the value of this square root has we just write in first step that it is square root of 16 times here the second 16 is actually having two square root here, so we just write square root of 16 and again square root of 16, so times square root again square root and square root of 16 whole to the power 16 whole to the power 16. Now we know that the value of this square root is equal to 1 over 2. So here we have 16 to the power 1 over 2 times here 16 to the power this 1 over 2 and whole to the power 1 over 2 times 16 to the power 1 over 2 to the power 1 over 2 and again to the power 1 over 2, then whole to the power 16. Now our next step will be here 16 to the power 1 over 2 times 16 to the power 1 times 1, that 2 twos are 4, so it will be 1 over 4 times 16 to the power that 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8, so 1 over 8 and whole to the power is 16. Now we can write here if we have a to the power m times a to the power n, it is equal to a to the power m plus n. So here we have 16 to the power 1 over 2, adding these exponents because bases are same, so we have 1 over 2 plus 1 over 4 plus 1 over 8 whole to the power 16. Here we have 16 to the power that 2 4 8 here, so if we just take this common multiple which is 8, then dividing 8 over 2 we get 4, so 4 1 is 4 plus here 8 divided by 4 we get 2 and 8 divided by 8 we get 1 whole to the power 16. So our next step will be 16 to the power 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7, so we have 7 over 8 whole to the power 16. Now 8 1 is 8, 8 2s are 16, so we have 16 to the power 7 times 2. Here we have 16 to the power 14. Now 16 can be written as 2 to the power 4 which is equal to 16 whole to the power 14. Then our final step is 2 to the power 4 times 14 which is equal to 2 to the power 56. So it is the simplified form of our problem that we have just solved this problem by two different methods. So I hope you have understand all these steps one by one. Now we can just check our entire solution here. So that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe my channel for more interesting contents. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.